Hey, 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 welcome to the wheat field, guys. Welcome to the wheat field. Welcome back. You want this on the table? No, I can put this away. Okay. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to the wheat field. This is your girl Lottie here. Hey, y'all. Hey, what up, y'all? Sweet. What it do? What it do? What it do? If you new, welcome. Welcome to you too. Come on into the wheat field. This is Lottie here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you sure enough never know what you're gonna get. Cause, beloved, it's like a whole box of chocolates, just like life. You just never ever know. This is again Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where testimony meets tarot. And I got this box of cards that I need to put away. Which one is this? This one. It's new, and we just tried it out, tested it out, and we gonna meditate on it a little bit more. But we see be confident and see the big picture. Definitely feel and see the big picture right here. Confidence is also a thing. I feel somebody is gaining their confidence, or they have regained their confidence. I'm feeling that King of Wine kind of energy. Confident, not arrogant, not in the, low vibrational, but confident. You know what I mean? Like somebody that knows what they working with. Ashe. We have two energies sitting here on the table, and it is like from my opposites tarot. It is a Four of Pentacles and a Four of Wands. I was about to say King of Pentacles, because this dude, the way he looked at it, looked like a King of Pentacles in reverse, like somebody that's just about the money. But either way, I feel like a masculine energy here, dealing with somebody, either you all about the money, masculine, no, or the person that you dealing with. Spirit says yes, it's all about the money. See, this relationship is crumbling down. It's not built on a good foundation because somebody is greedy. The only thing they want is the money. That's how I feel. So I pulled out a couple decks of cards. Well, I got a slew of cards, and some of them on the table. We wanted the Kipper. See what's going on behind the scene with this person. Get some energy around the whole thing as well, and some wisdom oracle. Father put that after the Kipper, and we got some angel therapy, as well, and that's gonna be after we do the wisdom. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. I know it might feel a little kooky, feel a little slow. Don't go nowhere. It be like cooking with that old school Crisco. I'm telling you, like old school Crisco. Like, so what? Like, what the hell is going on? What is she talking about? It's supposed to be a reading. It feels scattered. We don't know what's happening. And sometimes that's just how my energy is. It's just like that until the pieces start to come together and we can show enough see what we cooking. Again, it starts slow till the Father come in and put some heat on it, and we get to going, we get to moving. It come together. It be something good, something edifying for your soul. So hopefully you stick around. You can stick around. You can vibe. And if you vibe, subscribe. You know what I mean? If you vibe, subscribe. If it ends up being something you care about, you think somebody else will get something out of it, share it out. Sharing is caring, right? And if you want to come back on a daily and get this spell, hit the bell. We put these up frequently throughout the day. Sometimes it's one a day, two a day, few a day, whatever the spirit say. That's what we do. We can get these cards out. Yeah. Definitely feel like something's stuck. Something that don't want to be revealed. It don't want to come out. Like, you gotta, I don't want to say dig into it, because anything that you got to put that type of effort, like, it's not, you might want to see how you could work a little bit different. Ashe. Yeah. This box just really stiff. Very stiff. Yeah. It's weird. Anywho. We got the Kipper out. We got some energy out. We get the Wisdom Oracle out. Yeah, we see. Look at that already on the top. chaos and conflict. And when we pulled these out earlier today, when we was unboxing our other cards, that was definitely the last energy, was chaos and conflict. And we started feeling something brewing in. And because we've been talking about a couple people that's been under spiritual attack and spiritual battle, you know what I mean? And you just really don't see, like, this third eye chakra, right? You really don't see, like, something is blocking your intuition. We still got the moon card right here, too. Five of Wands with conflict. We got the Death card right after that. You know, so it's a lot that's going on. Seven of Cups, somebody choosing some toxicity, or you can't see the toxicity that's going around you. Like, you know what I mean? Or you're being haunted by choices or poor choices in the past or something of that sort. Somebody is being haunted. But the High Priestess is here to reveal all the secrets. So I feel like the tea is getting ready to come out. I do. I feel like the tea is getting ready to spill, you know. And you're going to know what the deal is. You're going to really find out what the deal is. Yeah, ear chakra. Listen. Listen. Ask for the Father's ears so you can listen. You know. Finds out what's going on. Yeah, shield yourself. You're going to have to block yourself. Block some shit and cut some shit out. Father say, listen. Listen closely. Because you're going to have to shield yourself and block some shit out. Block some shit out. Cut some shit out. Block some shit out. Cut it out. Block it out. Block game going to be on strong by the time all of this tea come out. Energy. Energy. This one. Nope. What? Pray. Thank you so much, guys. Hi. You know the drill. We got to get through the disclaimer real fast. Let you know what we working with, who we is. You know what I'm saying. Your girl Lati here, Tears and We Tarot Show. We said that. What you may not know is that we are not religious. We are spiritual, highly spiritual. We do everything in the spirit. Whether we willfully defying it or we obedient. Either way, it's in the spirit, okay? We are a channeled messenger. We have an array of spiritual gifts. Way too many of them to list. A few of them, message in the spirit, downloads, you know, scribe, ears, all the clairs, you name it, we got it. Mediumship, the Father just come on in and speak. You know, the infinite intelligence speaks, the breath of life is present. You know, we work the energy, all of that. What else? Words is words. It is, because creation is whole, it's complete. The Father called all of it by His wisdom, and it moved on the breath, and everything came to be, right? So if that be the case, and everything in the plane and creation itself belongs to the Father, and the Father could use anything and anyone it chooses to, how it wants to. It is the Father's will to be done. Okay, so do I need cards to read? No. Do we use them? Yes, we do, because the Father wants to use them. It's the Father's tools. Father uses what He wants to use. That's just pretty much it. We cuss, because if it's shit, then it's shit, and that's what we call it. We not profane and we not vulgar, but they do come out. It happens. You will hear it. And depending on what the message is, you can hear a lot of it. It is what it is. The message is what it is. And you know, I say what the Father tell me to say, and then that's it. You can rock with that if you can hang on in there. If you can vibe, hang on in there and vibe. Subscribe, see what it's going to be about. You know what I mean? Father has ordained us to bring a message, and we work in our capacity. Yes, we do. We have every spiritual blessing it is that we need in order to accomplish that goal. And what we don't have, we ask for the Father to bring it out of us and reveal it onto us, because we were sent with every tool that we need to be successful at the onset. We may not remember it, but we were. So we know to ask for it, to call it out, to bring it forth. Have the Father step in front of us and guide us. Our spiritual team come in front of us and guide us. Put us on the pathway, the way that we should go, which way we going to walk. And then we do everything as a service up to the Most High God, edifying ourselves, learning and growing so we can edify the Father, right? And the Father will drop back down on you what you need, every provision, every protection, everything. You serve in the kingdom of God, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all things will be added on to you. So, yeah. And you will overflow. You will be abundant in your overflow. Pour you out a blessing that you don't have room to receive. And then you are able to go into charity. service, and I serve that out unto my wheat, unto my brethren. You see, and then that way you could be edified and you could service the Father and overflow as well. And we come together in unity and harmony, overflow for the sake of the abundance to serve the Most High God, because creation is whole. It is complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. So if you can rock with that, if you can hang on in there, if you can vibe, subscribe. Again, if it comes out to be something you care about, share it out. If you want to come back on a daily and get this spell, hit the bell. We all cast spells anyway every day. Every word you say, Ashe. 6 chakra angel Metatron. Father, we be in alignment to bring forth the messages that you have ordained for us to bring. That Metatron energy scribe, having the intelligence given unto thee to say what the Father called you to say, to do what the Father called you to do, and for you to surrender onto the work. Yeah, maybe that's what you being called to do. Because somebody, I feel divine masculine, is going through a thing, something to cause you to come into an awakening. Okay, so as you go through this space and it's time to figure out what's going on or going on around you, that's what I feel like. Something's going on around you. The Father will reveal it, and it's going to be up to you to make the choice to obey your spirit, to take the courage and bravery to do what you need to do so that you can step into your emperor energy. Yeah. What did I say? Take action. Step into your... And I see these 2 horses. It looks like the chariot to me that moving forward. The 1 and the 7 breaks down to an 8. That to me is like you're getting some information again from, the straight from the angel, straight from the spirit, from the infinite intelligence, one that has been endowed with the infinite intelligence to bring forth a word onto you, to move you into action, to show you that there's more possibilities. This, you want this? Which one? This one? Patience. Patience is here. Maybe you need to wait. Exercise some patience. It's challenging your patience, whatever is going on. But I feel like it's teaching you how to exercise your patience. Even though you challenge right now, it's calling you to exercise your patience. Something about your community is going to be revealed. And maybe the patience is challenged because you need to make a decision and you feel it, the energy of the indecision. Like you may... Who's impatient? The Father. Because that's why I'm like, wait a minute. Was feeling kind of weird. Okay, so maybe the Father, the Spirit, is being impatient with you because you're being indecisive about something that you're seeing. Maybe you're already being shown, and like you need to like obey your spirit, and you're just not. And that's what why my advice, of course, always, I can't tell you what to do. I can't. That is not my place. What I can do is tell you what the energy is, and then advise you to listen to your spirit, Ashe, because it's definitely a storm coming. This is a storm warning. That's why I said I feel like somebody is finna get a rude awakening about what somebody else is doing, or you need to come up with a strategy for when this comes out, from when the truth is revealed onto you. Because there's some different possibilities, or somebody is taking some other possibilities, but one of the possibilities for sure is for you to walk away. That energy of walking away. Temple path. We got first chakra angel, first chakra archangel Michael. He's been showing up too. Showing up to help people make the right choice, to guide you. Because you are indecisive, you need to dispatch Michael. Call in Michael and have him come in and help you. Maybe help you cut the cords, because we've been seeing that come out, to cut the cords. But a temple path is here. Like somebody has a pathway that they're supposed to be following up into the temple, up into this sacred place. Like a place where you will serve and give service. Like you're being called forward, I feel. And this caring connection, I feel, is a challenge. Like it's really not. You think it's a caring connection, but it's not. It's in reverse. This person is not for you. It's not. Again, I feel like this person is strategizing, using their thoughts against you. Like they thought about a way to come in and to take from you. Like that's how they showed up, with a strategy. And maybe that's what this strategy is. Thinking woman in reverse. We got strategy. But the thinking is in reverse, coming against you, I feel. You think that it's a caring connection, but it's not. And that's what I was feeling. You think that they showed up to you probably looking like this. But to you, they showed up looking like this. But they using you just as a possibility. Like an option. A way for them to get something from you. Yeah. It's a storm coming. That's going to take you back to square one. Because you think that this person is for you, but they not. They not. This 9 and a 4 breaks down to a 13, which further reduces to a 4. And I feel like that's this. This 4 of Wands. Crumbling ass, fake ass, fuck ass relationship. With somebody, 4 of Pentacles, that was looking only to take from you. To take from you. They may look like they was an angel of love, but they are not. They're not. Kipper. Let's jump into it. You showing up official. You showing up for official, like that real deal Holyfield. 22 breaks down to a 4. Solid. But then again, like I said, or you might have thought that this relationship was solid. You might have thought that it was official. And they looked at you like you were official. Oh yeah, that's the real deal right there. That's whole boss energy, right? And they came in on the nonsense, on the fuckery. And I think that they were projecting this angel of love type of energy. They saw you as a pathway to get some sort of abundance, stability. You know what I mean? To probably move their ass off into distant horizons. You know what I mean? That whole take care of me, woe is me type shit. You just move me in and I take care of you, whatever. Father put the distant horizons in the reverse. Like this shit is close. Like intimate. It ain't no far off nothing. Like this is close to home. This. It's imprisonment. This person got you locked down some kind of way. Challenge. This person got you locked down some kind of way. Either you are wrapped up in your head about them or your heart is on lock. They got your heart on lock. And I think they probably got your heart on lock because they came in presenting themselves looking like this. Like a whole angel of love. I'm going to come in and I'm going to love you up and I'm going to, you know, I'm going to do all of this, that, and the other, and, you know, cheerleading and all of everything. Just making you feel like, you know, that big man, like who you are. But you're going to get a message of concern. That this person is really all about the bread. For real. Like, this privileged lady is really a thief behind the scene. Like, she looking to rob you. You know what I mean? So she can divert all of your shit over to her. Look at this person. You see how the woman in the background is kind of distracting the dude while he getting pickpocketed, while he being robbed? Yeah, this person is straight on some thievery shit. It might end up being something that end up in the court. I don't know. But she definitely trying to leave you in a lack. It definitely ain't no equal give and take. That's for sure. That's for sure. This person, this main female, thinking that she the shit. That she's supposed to live off your boss energy. All while she's scheming and scamming, looking at adjacent possibilities. Like, you ain't the only one. You not. You not the only one. She got other options that she working at the same time, probably sucking and siphoning off a whole bunch of other people. And like I said, it could be something that ends up at the court. You know, you might fuck around and have to get a restraining order on this crazy ass chick. Cause I feel like she ain't right. Look at her face. Like, she look like she missing a few screws. Like it's a couple of eggs out this basket. Like, whatever the hell. Where'd she even get that flower from? The flowers on the table is white. Where'd she get that red one from? Other options. Somebody else that came in and gave her ass another flower. That's a flower from somewhere else. It ain't a red flower nowhere in that room. Nowhere. Anything else in here? No. But you're going to be concerned. You're going to be concerned. And you might end up like feeling like you in despair. I don't know if it's a job loss or nothing like that, but it say not hiring. Like, she probably going to choose another option, or she going to leave you feeling high and dry, or whatever the case may be. But you're going to feel like you're going to find out that it's something else going on. Look, it's a whole line of people behind there. You see this in this mirror, in that window, or whatever the case may be, in the inside of here. It's like a whole bunch of people behind him lined up. Like, she got options, again, adjacent possibilities. And it's definitely leaving somebody in concern. I'm talking about she got a group of people, like a gang of people. Like, I'm talking about the fact that she could change them out. Like, she got community. Like a community of, I got her. She's a different area, coast area. She going on a whole bunch of girlfriend trips. You might want to check that out. I'm just saying. I feel like she got bros in different area codes. Like, she in all kind of area codes. Yeah, that might be what she do for work, for real. Like, she be working real hard at it. Like, she stay occupied and stay working on all these different options. Like, she is strictly for the streets, and she's gonna leave you here. She working on sucking you dry, though, for real. That's what it is. She's working on some sort of plot or scheme to leave you here, to suck you dry, to do this. Take all your bread, take your coin, and hoard it for herself. Because this relationship right here is some bullshit. It's tumbling down, and you're going to find out something. It could be murking on some. I just heard identity theft, you know, your checking account, you know what I mean? Something that could even have you fucked around and get locked up, for real. Like, people be doing scandalous stuff, and then you mess around and be in a whole situation. Yeah, because you don't let somebody get close to you thinking that they, you know, a caring person and they all sweet and they on the up and up and they got your best interest, and they really don't. They coming in to steal from you, to rob you, to take from you, to leave you in a messed up situation. And if anybody go down for it, it'll be you. It'll be you. Yeah. It could be something it's a distant horizon, but I keep feeling the energy flipping in reverse. It's something that's going to come out soon. Something that's going to come out soon, and it definitely could have you at the courthouse. It could even have a baby involved. It could. Or you just gonna find out how immature this person is, or how crazy the plot and scheme was. Like, to what, did you really do that dumbass shit like something a kid would do? You know what I mean? But it could end up having you getting paid back or some sort of blessing somehow or another. I don't feel like the Most High is gonna let you take the fall for something that somebody else did that was childish, or be paying 18 years for a kid that ain't yours. It's something that's going to come out to let you know, to free you. Almost like with this anchor. I feel like that anchor, and maybe that's why the anchor keep getting turned upside down. Not necessarily that it's something far off, because it's definitely close and you're going to find out soon. But maybe, you know, so you don't feel like you anchored and tied down nowhere. Or maybe because, like, this anchor is floating in the sky and is not tied down, that you feel like you locked down. Again, with that imprisonment. Help me, Father. Yeah, this evil energy is holding you down. Like this anchor is supposed to be kind of like flying free. You know what I mean? But it's not. It feels like you being held down. I felt something. Is it this? Yeah, great fortune is here. Sudden wealth, great fortune. Maybe you somebody that had bread, had cake. Again, I felt like boss energy. You got bread, you got cake, you got money, and somebody you ran into somebody that was gonna play the role. Like sound like a trophy honey. That's what I hear. Like this person showed up looking like the angel of love. Like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like she glowing, she got that glow, she nourishing, she peaceful, you know what I mean, and all this stuff. But yeah, this person. And she gonna leave you like this. Or this motherfucker is just off the damn nut. Like they are nuts. Like this person ain't rap tight. For real. That's all I was saying. She looked like she was crazy. Like she was all, like out to, out to freaking lunch. Like her mindset. Childish. Real fucking childish. Real childish, but I think it's smart enough to have done some stuff in terms of strategizing on you to get your bread. But whatever they did, I think that they wasn't smart about it at all, because it's going to get caught up. Yeah, to get your bread. They was looking at you like you was a whole snack. Like they was just going to come and eat off your plate and leave you right here. Poverty, robbing you. Robbing who was gonna do it? Look what's trying to drop down. This mature woman is a thief, trying to look and leave you in poverty. For real. And probably trying to figure out how to get the hell out of Dodge after they done did some fucked up shit. Worked at it in the whole wrong way. Whole wrong way. Took the wrong pathway, Ashe. They did. But it's gonna come out. It is. You want me to leave this down there? You want this, anything else, this, that's it. Yeah, beloved. Sudden wealth is here. Maybe whatever they did, you're going to be able to sue them, you know, restore your name, get your coin back, something. Restitution, I just heard, you know. Especially if it got anything to do with a kid for real. Like, say you started paying child support for a kid or something. You found out that this baby is not yours. You know, you're going to be able to move away. You're going to save a lot of money. That could save you. But I don't feel like that. I feel like, you know, somebody stole some money from you. Or the plot was to take from you in some sort of way. And you're going to be repaid. Do you want this? You're going to be restored. Father, great fortune, sudden wealth. What's a great fortune? Yeah, assets, courthouse, stolen assets. Somebody stole your assets. Yeah, this person has an evil spirit. They're saying it's like an evil energy is influencing them in some sort of way. They've given into it, whether it's their mindset. It's obviously they have a poor mindset, a very immature mindset. Yeah, they might want you to mend something, bring something together. They might be trying to ask you to, you know, let's repair this, let's get it back. But I don't think it is. I think that you are starting to see that this is not something that you could heal, not something that you could bring together. Or you're starting to see the plot that they have sewn together, like what they have devised against you. I feel like maybe you're starting to see this plot that's devised against you. That they're not going to be able to bring this in. Maybe they're working with somebody else. They are. Adjacent possibilities. Other options. They're working with somebody else in this. And you're going to find out that there's more than one person that's trying to pull this thing together. Anything else in here? Thank you, Father. Yeah, loyal heart. You have a loyal heart. And I think they played on that. Yeah. You have a loyal heart. And they played on that. To be fair is here too. But something is going to happen that's fair to even things out, to balance things out. It is. Father say just breathe. asking you to breathe, but these people ain't gonna be able to fucking breathe when they see what's gonna happen to them. It's gonna take their breath away, I think. Yeah, a message in a bottle. Somebody gonna get a message and it's gonna take their breath away, I feel. Maybe you already done got the message and it took your breath away. Now you feel like you can't breathe because you can't believe what these people done did to you. Like right up underneath your whole nose and your whole space. Like what the hell, right? Because they definitely lined some shit up and did some bullshit against you. Like they plotted and schemed to come against you. And it was so, you know, not just strategic. It was strategic, but it was also had holes in it. Like it was something in it that was dumb. Whatever they tried to put together, they thought it was slick. They thought it was lined up by the book. They thought they had all their I's dotted, their T's crossed, the whole damn line, like everything was linked up, everything was good. But it was something in it that was leaking. It is. It's a challenge in the whole thing. Or everything that glitter ain't gold. Because they was looking at you like you was the whole lick. You done found out that everything that glitter ain't gold. Everything that glitter ain't gold. The way that she showed up. Probably hitting on them preferences. You know what I mean? Whatever your preferences are, y'all, we ain't gonna call none out. But it's a difference between preferences and standards. You know, you could prefer a person to look like this or this, that one, but you have to require them to be self-sufficient or honest or have integrity. You know what I mean? Character, currency, shit like that. Somebody who's actually poised and have a strong fucking foundation. You see what I'm saying? Like they good and they square one. But not somebody that's just got the look. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel. Like somebody messed around and picked somebody that had the look that was off that preference-ish, and you didn't see what they really was. That all that glitters ain't gold. It ain't. Fool's gold out here. Yeah, you didn't see that they wasn't poised for real. Like it was off. A change in the wind is definitely on the way though. Because you've been carrying some shit. They ain't gonna like this change that's coming though. They really not. Maybe you don't want to change. Somebody definitely don't want this shit to change. They don't. A fork in the road. Yeah, you got to make a decision. That's what's down in there. That's right. That's right. That's right. You don't really want this to change. Like you are indecisive about about making a change because patience is down there. And the spirit said that they getting a little impatient with you not making a decision. You had a whole fork in the road and you can see that this person doing you wrong and you ain't trying to come up out of it. Like you not seeing the fact that it's something better for you. Like to exercise your spiritual strength. And to come up out of it. Listening to what's coming into your crown chakra, because that's what's behind that spiritual strength. Stepping into a whole new beginning. Go to the edge. Like, how far are you willing to go to get the hell away from this shit? Because I think this person would take you all the way to the edge. Like, make you end up damn near in jail in the edge. You know, because we saw that new beginning is here, suffering in silence. We got this one right here, spiritual strength, crown chakra. Hope for this shit right here is in the reverse. It ain't no hope for this. It's not. Emotional loss is on the scene. It is. It's going to be some obstacles and challenges for you to get over. But it ain't going to do nothing but strengthen your foundation. That's it. Because right now, you mentally conflicted and the spirit is calling you to move the hell on. Sacral chakra is here. You need to transmute this energy so you can make some wise choices. Wise choices. Because right now you be holding to the temptation. That's it. Whatever, ooh la la, oopty wally wally, oopty bang bang, oopty wally wally. Yeah, it's got you all fucked up in the head because everything that glitter ain't gold. She robbing you and you don't know how to let this shit go. But it's going to come out. Whatever the hell is going to come out and how it's going to come out is letting you know how far this person has gone to rob you, to get your bread, to get your cake, and that the fact that this whole relationship has been phony and been fake. Like they ain't nothing about what they said they was at all. It's just not good. It's not good for you, bro. It's not good at all. Anything else, Father? Yes. Where is it? In here. Alright. We definitely see, to be fair, you know, impartiality, the scales is going to be balanced out on this thing. It's going to happen. You know. The 38 on here breaks down to 11, which breaks back down to 2, which means everything's going to come back together the way it's supposed to. It's going to balance out. Spiritual union, everything is going to come back together the way it's supposed to. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel came in and blow the horn on this shit called judgment. Like, yeah, no, it's time for this shit to stop. It's time for it to end. You ain't making a decision. It's time for you, somebody, to come in and make the decision. Think it, man. You pondering over it too long. Just steady thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking instead of making a decision. They have already blown the horn and said it's over for this. Decision, judgment, blew the horn like it's over for this, and you still thinking about it. Feeling like you in some sort of cornucopia or some shit because you can't see how this person is doing you wrong. You can't see how this person is doing you wrong. But it's a journey here, or somebody going somewhere. Maybe you need to be careful when you go somewhere. Something about a trip or anything like that. Because I see these two people in the background watching this guy with a whole bunch of bags and shit like that. So you look like you got money. You look like a cake. Or maybe you met this person on a trip or something like that. You know, and again, it's two people here. I feel like she working with somebody else. Like, it's not just her. You see these two people in the background back here, like somebody scoped you out. Like, you met this person on a journey, on a trip, coming back from somewhere, on your way to somewhere, something like that. And they see you. Or you're going to go somewhere and somebody's going to be following you and you don't even know that they following you, that they watching you. Yeah, I feel like you're going to go somewhere and there's going to be people following you to watch you. Maybe to set you up to rob you in some sort of kind of way. Because that's how I was feeling like with that other thief card. Like somebody, this one. Yeah. But whatever it is, it's a childish ass plot. It's a childish ass scheme. Even watch out for kids. You never know. Because these people, you never know what people put kids up to and stuff. It'd be one of them damn schemes and plots. I don't really feel that. But just in case, you know, on some off shit. I feel like their plot and their plan is childish. It's like immature. Like it's not thought all the way through. Again, doing it by the book was in a challenge. Like they thought it was all lined up, but it's really not. Yeah, they thought that they had it all lined up, but it's really not. Like somebody really thinking, like they thinking about how to get you. These paintbrushes and stuff to me just look like somebody who will write down a scheme. Like they are really contemplating and thinking about you. Or maybe you really just infatuated with this other person and they stay on your man all the time. Like, oh, I met this person on a journey or some shit like that. But no, I really feel like you're going to go somewhere and it's people that's plotting against you. Like watching. And it's somebody that's thinking this shit out. Expectation is here. We got coffin. We got marriage. Maybe you're thinking about marrying somebody. Ooh, shit. Maybe you got marriage on the mind. Maybe that's what you're thinking about. Maybe you're going to go somewhere and propose to this chick or some shit like that. But you are being watched. You thinking about them in a certain kind of way. But they thinking about robbing you. Because you think that they an angel of love and they not. They not. But you don't know that this is what they plotting on you. Fuck around and unexpected income. How to get some bread. Because she got an expectation. And somebody dreaming about it. Like she thinking about it. She plotting this shit. Look like the same person that got the expectation as the person that you thinking about. Somebody thinking about somebody, or y'all both thinking about each other, but y'all ain't thinking the same shit. It's not. Yeah, y'all not thinking the same thing. Change is here. Change your mind about this person right here, because they thinking about you in a whole different way, beloved. They are. Anything else, Father? No. Father say, somehow or another, you are tied down to this in your thoughts. Like you feel anchored to it already. It's something that's got you feeling imprisoned. And I don't know if you feel like, oh, this is a person and I just ran across a perfect person and this, that, and the other. But this person is not. You look right here. We've been seeing poverty and despair show up. Look what's going to be at the bottom, financial constraints. Either this person got financial constraints and they haven't told you that their money ain't right and they need you for help or support, or maybe that's a part of the attraction, you know, because sometimes guys can have that thing like, oh, she need me kind of thing, and you know, you get caught up in that, like being, you know, I can be her knight in shining armor kind of thing and save this chick, when at the end of the day, she just playing you for your bread, because she got more than one option. Yeah, we got third chakra archangel Chamuel. You're going to use this energy to rise above. You're going to use this energy. And I think you're going to return it, or the Father is going to help you serve it up in some sort of way. And it is going to take you into a much better place. Like somewhere that's calm, somewhere that's balanced. Yeah, you're going to get balance. Like I said, you're going to walk away. You are going to find out something that's going to make you walk away from all of this deceit that has you at a place of indecision right now. Because you definitely can't decide. But that deceit is going to be revealed. That they are childish and deceitful and plotting against you, really. Again, the angels are with you. And they are going to show you that this person really having issues. They really are. It's all about the money. And patience is here again with hostilities. Like you've been patient long enough, like too long. Like it's getting, the angels are getting impatient with you, wanting you to move, because you definitely are in a spiritual battle. Hostile individuals. You have an abundance that's going to either be returned to you, or is going to, this whole situation is going to work out in some sort of way where you can either sue them, or again, if it has anything to do with theft of your assets, identity theft, anything like that, because I feel like she was working with another person, and maybe somehow or another they got your information and was able to get into your assets, take money from you, something like that. Yeah, they was able to learn something. They watched you. They watched you and they stalked you in some kind of way and got your information and used it to cause this deceit. But they gonna learn. They gonna learn. Again, shield yourself. Protect yourself. That's here for this session. Base chakra, that's that root, instinctual, you know what I mean? Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, finances, as your words will determine your outcome. Yeah, I keep feeling it. Books, you're going to learn something. You might even mess around and write a book about this whole thing. That right there, if you get nervous, focus on your service. You're going to get back to basic. You're going to go back to square one. You're going to have a whole new beginning. And you might end up writing about this whole thing. Fairies is here. You have a strong bond with fairies. Your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So again, I feel like you were probably somebody that's kind of empathic, that has a balanced emotional state, just a good person, kind of like somebody that is in touch with the spirits, because the spirit is upset with you. They're getting impatient with you because you're not moving. You're not doing what you're being told to do. You're giving into this temptation and failing to choose wisely. This whole, yeah, something about fear. Something about fear. Like you were afraid to let this woman go. Maybe you don't even want to hear, like, what's being said or what's being done, or, you don't want to know. I don't want to know. If you're playing me, keep it on the low. 'Cause my heart can't take it anymore. Father says, shield yourself. This is a person that you need to guard yourself from. Throat chakra, you need to say something. Throat chakra is here showing up. Third eye chakra is showing up. Open up your eye and speak and say something. Protect yourself. Base chakra is here. Get back to bases. Get back to your roots, to what you know is true, using your instinct. You know what I mean? It's something in this whole situation that you're probably going to be able to write about, talk about in some sort of way. It's going to be a service, and it's going to have a payday ashe at the end of it. Twin flame, you think it's your twin flame, but it's not. Twin flame is in the reverse. Archangel Michael is here again to tell you to do what? We see Gabriel is down there. I thought we saw Michael down there too. But Michael say, clear, cancel, and delete. Open up your ears and hear. Open up your eye and see. Open up your mouth and speak. Get back to basics. Follow your intuition. Heal addictions. Maybe it's a sex addiction, Could be, like I was saying, ooh, chi wally wally, ooh, chi bang bang, ooh, chi wally wally. You really wanna, my body? We wanna. But you need to ask for help. Ask your angels to come in and help you. Archangel Michael, Gabriel. They say it's time to move away from this shit. Because it's hostile as the fuck and you don't see it. That you in a whole spiritual battle. And this person is trying to rob you. They trying to steal from you. They trying to take you off your path. Especially when you get away from your service and what it is that you're supposed to do. Or something in this whole thing is just expiring. It's expired and it's time for you to move. It's time for you to get the HE double hockey sticks on down the road. It's something better for you. Something better for you. Something better for you. Walk away. Yin and yang is here. After you walk away through the gate, we have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, again using all of this energy to come into balance. Yin and yang, 2-2, that's a 4, that's true stability. That's in the upright, the good light stability. That's being able to take this and move it on the other side. To really find a person that's there for you. Somebody that's going to help you build. Not somebody that's going to come in and steal. And you see this bird? The spirit is going to guide you into that place. But sometimes you have to go through these situations so that you can see, so that you can learn how to discern what it is what you want versus what it is that you need. Because you are this, and probably just passing out your heart and giving it out. And this woman right here, these women, thinking woman, what was she thinking about? That you was her door to this, to the bread, and they was really what? A hostile connection. Hostile was not this. It was this. And you are being called away from energies that will pull and suck out all of your energy, all of your light, use you for your resources, using you for your bread, and showing you how easily you will fall to certain types of temptations, revealing onto you your true thoughts. And that's what I feel with this right now. So as a man thinks. So as a man thinks. Thinking about this perfect picture of what this person is supposed to look like. But again, everything that glitters ain't gold. Everything that glitters ain't gold. It's just not. You don't know what side of a person you finna get. Are they still in that shadow side, or have they come out into the light? You just don't know. But I think whatever was in your shadow is being brought to light so that you could deal with it, so that you could heal from it, and that you can go on, because you have a work to do. There will be a work, and there's also a soulmate waiting for you. A real one, a for real one. But you got to be flexible right now. Don't be rigidly fixed to what you think you know. Don't be rigidly fixed on what you think you know. It's time for you to move around, because you're going to mess around and end up in a real bad situation, because these people are plotting on you. If they haven't already got you, then you know. Heads up, move around, listen to your spirit. If they already done got you, know that the spirit gonna fix it, because the spirit saw it, and it ain't gonna leave you out there like that. It's not calling your help. You have help, assistance waiting for you to just say the word, and they Johnny on the spot with it, because you definitely have a whole new life coming up after all of this is said and done. Breathe. You can get through it. You can get through it. This is what I have for y'all, for my divine masculines. I definitely was feeling a divine masculine read, because I felt like something was going on behind the scenes, especially with this here 4 of Wands in the dark and the 4 of Pentacles in the dark, that somebody had got pulled into a relationship where they were being used for their assets, not for their heart. That you were a caring and loving, empathic type of person, you know, and yeah, you may have connected with them. You may have felt empathetic for them. Again, those woe is me type of stories, you know, somebody that you feel like need you, and you were providing a need for them, and you can get wrapped up around that, chained up in that, you know, tied up. And they may have, you know, found a way to take advantage of that, leverage that for their own benefit, using your heart against you. But Father is showing you that everything that glitters ain't gold. It's not. Giving you some strength. Giving you some strength. Strengthening you in the spirit. Yes. So that you can stand against these temptations. Your higher self, strength. Strengthening you in the spirit, so that you can stand against these types of temptations. You can see it for what it is. And they don't come in. You know how to repel it from your energy base, right? And use the energy of it to keep yourself safe. You can brighten your internal light so bright that it repels them, like it irritates them. But it's something in you that has a sense of fear. Maybe it's that fear of being alone. You know what I mean? Maybe it is the fear of not finding the right person. Maybe right now you have a fear that your intuition is right. But I feel like somebody has a fear of being alone. Worthiness is here in a challenge, almost in the past, like coming out of that sense of lack of self-worth. Yeah, it might piss you off, and you're going to be mad, big mad for a minute. Big mad for a minute. But courage is here. That's strength. Again, courage and strength to walk away from it. To clear your energy. Clear your energy. And what's behind that? Transformation. Helping you become more patient so that you can wait. You can take your time. Wait. Take your time. Don't settle. Don't settle. And what did I say was coming? We saw a new life in the wisdom deck. A new dawn is coming. New. Whole new situation. Good news. Hard times is over. But you got to have some patience. Patience and boundaries. Boundaries. Patience, boundaries. Wait, let them show themselves to be approved. Hold your boundaries, and that will lead you into success. Help you overcome any obstacles. And then bring about the woman of your dreams, the feminine, the person, your match, however it go, flip it, flop it, of your dreams, the one that you've been praying for. Could be the person that you're afraid to pray for. But I just feel like the person that you prayed for and you thought that you had found it, and this is not it. This was the fool's gold. This was the test before the blessing. The testing before the blessing. To see which direction you were going to go in. What would you choose? But Father said go into a new direction. Forgive yourself. Forgive what? Being confused. Confused that you weren't able to see the light. And really, accept the fact that this wasn't right. It just really wasn't right. Right now, you're denying the light. You're denying what is right in front of you. But help is on the way in divine timing. What is that help? Some sort of truth that's going to come out and reveal onto you who this person is, what they've done, and all of that truth of what they've done, who they are. If they did accomplish any theft, stealing from you, any of your assets, identity theft, and all of that, you are going to get retribution. You are. It's going to be made whole. You're going to get your money back. And I feel like we saw that imprisonment card. And look at that. Somebody might know. Or either you have anxiety or these other people have anxiety. I think they might have anxiety because something is coming to them really quick. Rushing in. Change. It's coming in real fast. Or maybe justice is just on that ass, your spiritual team. I feel like that red is like Archangel Michael coming in and be like, to what? You thought you was going to touch one of my anointed? No, not going to happen. Not going to happen. You thought you was going to do that. Cut it. Going on somewhere else with it. But again, you have to think about what your mindset is, weak. What is it that you are contemplating? What do you think about in terms of a partner, a mate? What are you envisioning? Like, what picture would you paint? Are they supposed to be this picture perfect type of thing? That looks plastic, artificial? Or is it like a real for real person that's got character currency? Ascended Masters is here telling you to clear yourself. Act with integrity. Or find you a goddess that has integrity. Maybe that is a part of it. You know what I mean? You're learning a very big lesson from the Ascended Masters. Maybe you are an Ascended Master, but you do need to clear yourself. You need to think about integrity when you are choosing a goddess. Again, character currency. So, again, this is what we have. I'm pretty sure that we're done, that I got it all out. Thank you so much, Father, for assisting me, bringing the message, and using me to bring the message onto your wheat. I pray that you have the person that this is for resonate. You call them in, you bring them in, you bring them in, you bring them in, you bring them in, and they receive the message. They receive it so that they can use it. It can be edifying unto them that they may serve you, Father, and that you may give them the blessing that it is that you have ordained for them to receive so that they can serve their brethren, their fellow wheat. Yes, creating more unity and more harmony. I love you just like I love me because I love the Father, the infinite intelligence, and the breath of life that fills me. To the next now, y'all. Ashe. Mwah.